Hello and welcome to the Digital Mentorship. My name is Jameel Rehman. I am the founder of Tech Sales Academy and I am very excited to have you here with us in the Academy today. The purpose of the Digital Mentorship is a form of introductory content for people that are trying to get their start into tech sales. A bit about me. I am a 2x top 1% technology seller. You probably would have seen my credentials on LinkedIn or something like that. But my true passion is not necessarily about sales itself. It's actually just helping people. And most of my career, I have been coaching, developing, mentoring people on the side of doing my tech sales job. I've realized that that's what I'm most passionate about. You know, helping people is way more fulfilling to me than any sale I've ever done. So I built Tech Sales Academy to hopefully scale that passion out and also address a pretty major gap in the tech sales industry where there is no fundamental education for what we do in tech sales. Right? If you're trying to get your start, trying to get the first role, trying to look for resources, there is some stuff out there, but there's no solid degree in IT that would actually translate into the realities of getting into tech sales, because tech sales is really an industry, or the tech industry as we know it today is only about 30 years old. And so that means that there hasn't been any institutions developed to take people in to teach them how to sell tech. And the reality is sales is not taught well in schools. Because if you were good at sales, you wouldn't be teaching it, which is kind of ironic because I'm teaching it. But it's more about if you were good at sales, you wouldn't want to be a professor because you'd be making mad cash somewhere else, right? So, and of course, you need to have a personal engagement in sales. It's experiential. You need to do it face-to-face, one-to-one, be in the trenches, because that's how you really learn, like pretty much anything in life, right? So with the Digital Mentorship, this is a way for me to scale out my passion for mentoring and developing people by providing an FAQ, some common content, and a lot of questions that I get asked by newer tech sellers. So I thought I'd just answer them here all at once, and telling you things that I think are important to know as a fundamental to get your start in technology sales. And as well as share some experiences from my time in the field as an account executive, as a sales specialist, to sort of give you this perspective of me just helping you out like I was in your team, if I was at your business, at your job, and I'm just a senior seller trying to help you out. That's the kind of relaxed perspective that I want to provide here today. So it's just me hanging out, talking to you, just like I would anyone else. Honestly, I talk to customers just like I would like this. And it's not necessarily professional, but it's real. And people acknowledge the real, right? People want authenticity in the people that they deal with. We are so over bullshit. We are so over insincerity in people. We can sense the game inherently, right? So that's one of the fundamentals that I want to teach to you is, to be a real person when you go out and talk to people and help them out, and to also talk to you like I would talk to anyone else with this. So with the mentorship, there's a bunch of introductory content you can check out. This academy is evolving. I only launched this at the start of May in 2024. I only left my job at Cisco in January 2024. So this is an evolving beast. So you're going to see things that are not quite set up properly, or, these things that might be a little mismatched. You might not notice, but as the perfectionist inside me knows, I'm scanning for every little detail that I think could be better, because that's an important part of what I do here, is to give you guys a great experience. So please enjoy the free content. What you'll see here is a bunch of questions that I'm just going to answer off the top of the dome, like I would just be talking conversationally. I've also put up the first version of Tech Sales OS, which is the main course here at Tech Sales Academy. So you can check that out. That's just about 8 hours worth of podcast style content and material. Basically what I'm doing for you right now here is just talking, off the cuff. It was a first draft that I'd put up on my podcast. And I figure, hey, you guys can enjoy this. Enjoy, some real, interesting, genuine content. And if you like what I'm doing, then you buy the course and it's the more polished version, right? So that's it for now. Just wanted to introduce myself. Everything I put here is for your benefit. Everything I put in front of you is to help you thrive in your career and hopefully life as well, right? This academy is a labor of love for me to put something right into the world and create the education that I wish I had when I started in tech sales over 10 years ago, because it simply does not exist. And it's up to us, the few and the bold, to create the change that we want to see in the world. I'm going to talk a lot about spirituality in other parts of the content, so get used to it. But again, thank you so much for being here. I hope this content serves you well, and I look forward to catching up with you and seeing you in the academy. Ciao for now.